8 benefits of wearing Isha Life's copper snake ring. Here we go. Benefit number 1, it balances the energy body. The left side of your body is representing the feminine energy, the receptive side of your body. Also, the left side of your body is the most unstable part of your body. The masculine side, the right side, is where stability is. The left side is where chaos is. So wearing metal on your left side of the body has unique benefits. And Sadhguru has designed this ring to be placed on the left finger, on your left hand, because it helps you to stabilize your overall nervous system. Benefit number 2, it enhances your spiritual receptivity. I notice that the second that I put this on, this takes my whole energy field, my body, and my whole perception, it kind of contains it, it protects it. And undoubtedly, because of its connection and because of other things that we're going to talk about in the next few minutes, those benefits also help you to become more spiritually receptive. In general, this ring makes you more spiritual. Benefit number 3, it reduces negative energies. If you're connected to such a powerful and potent source, which is Sadhguru's Isha Foundation, and most importantly the Dhyanalinga, which is where this is consecrated in, if you're connected to this, negative energies aren't going to be such a big deal. If a wave of negative energy is going to come your way, a ring is not probably going to stop that. But the everyday general things, people wishing you harm, people doing all sorts of confused things, that's generally going to be taken care of, because why? You have an instrument of grace, which is what this is. Number 4, copper's healing for the body. Copper has antimicrobial functions. It kills microbes. Copper is a very gentle and soothing metal to wear. Also, it's beautiful. And my friends, I didn't know this until Sadhguru mentioned this recently, that when some people have reported that when they wear the Isha Life snake ring, the copper snake ring, their ring finger turns green. The copper starts to oxidize around their skin, and it looks very weird and ugly. Why is this the case? I always thought that there was something wrong, that either I'm putting too much water on the metal or some other reason, but it turns out, this is what Sadhguru said at least, that when the metal starts to oxidize around your finger and you start to notice the green tinge, it means that your body is actively absorbing the copper, which was mind-blowing to me, and it made a lot of sense, especially after I started paying attention to what actually was happening. And I noticed specific times in the day or specific times in the week when my body was lacking energy, either I didn't sleep well or I didn't eat proper food or something else was happening, or maybe I didn't spend time in nature, something. When my body was extremely receptive, this started to oxidize and it would turn green. It doesn't always do that. Like, for example, I washed my hands a few minutes ago and my ring is not green. My ring finger is not green. There's no oxidization at all. But sometimes there is. So why is that? It's not just the exposure to water. It's your body soaking up the copper. The body wants copper and it's consuming that. So wearing copper is good. Just this fact alone, wearing copper jewelry, it kind of cools the system. Copper is a cooling metal. Similarly with silver. Silver is an extremely cooling metal. What's not a cooling metal? Gold. Gold I perceive to be quite hot, and gold will increase the heat. So wear some copper. So number 5, it enhances blissfulness. What does this mean? Again, my friends, this is connected to a powerful energy source, which is the Dhyanalinga Temple. And the Dhyanalinga is in essence bliss. It's a bliss factory. The crown of the head, when energy is reached here, you become blissful. And the Dhyanalinga is essentially designed for you to go and enter this space. And this is in a subtle way connected to the Dhyanalinga because it was consecrated there. Consecrated meaning these rings were made and then they were left inside of the Dhyanalinga Temple for some time, probably a few days. And then they were taken out, packaged in a nice safe way, and shipped to you. When you wear this, instantly your whole body understands the energies of the Dhyanalinga, even if you've never been there before in your life. And in some subtle way, you will always be connected to this, especially when you wear this ring. So you're wearing this ring, and what it's connected to, the energy that it's connected to, it will always help you to stay blissful, if you allow it. Number 6, it improves meditation. How does this improve meditation? Because this was consecrated in the Dhyanalinga Temple. The Dhyanalinga is, if you don't know, a temple that Sadhguru has consecrated, and it is a kind of a meditation machine, meaning that if you go sit there, meditation happens naturally there. Because this copper ring has been consecrated in the Dhyanalinga Temple, meaning it's been left there for some time, the copper has absorbed the energies of the Dhyanalinga, it remembers that energy very well, and it realistically will always remember. It won't have the same potency as when you first opened it. When you first opened it and put it on, probably for the first 30 minutes, your whole system was vibrating if you were sensitive to feel this. And especially the metal itself was reverberating because it holds that energy. But once you start wearing it and washing it, that energy goes away. But still, the memory of where this was doesn't go away. And this was in one of the most supportive spiritual places on this earth for your meditation and spiritual growth, which is the Dhyanalinga. So we thank Sadhguru for creating this special and miraculous temple. So because of all these reasons, when you sit down to meditate, in some sense, you have a link between yourself and the Dhyanalinga Temple, and your meditation can become so much more enhanced. So number 7, spiritual safety tool. Sadhguru has described this to be a kind of a safety tool, because when people initially went into the ashram and they started meditating, they would oftentimes go into very deep states of meditation. And when that happened, the connection to their body became very minimal, so that when the right amount of energy came, they could literally be snapped out of themselves and be gone. That's not what Sadhguru wanted to have happen on his floor and then having to deal with the remains. So he devised a tool, and he said everybody must wear this. So connection to metal is like a chain. It blocks your energy in a particular type of way. It's very difficult to be snapped out of your body when you're wearing metal. Actually, it's pretty much impossible. So yogis that want to contain their energy inside of their body, they wear metal, all types of metal. They wear earrings, they wear anklets, they wear rings, they wear bracelets. They wear all kinds of metal to stabilize the energy inside of their body, because that's what wearing metal does. It kind of stabilizes your energy. It contains it. So you would not be able to easily leave, maybe even leave at all. This is a kind of a shackle, and it's good. It serves its purpose. It has many other benefits. A shackle is a negative term. But my friends, if you want to go underwater diving, it's good to be connected to the boat. Wouldn't you agree? Because if you're totally disconnected, hey, you're free and you're liberated. Yes, you are, but you can get lost. And so many people do get lost. Somebody forgets that they're in the ocean, somebody miscounts how many people are back in the boat, and then they drive away and the person is stranded in the ocean. You don't want to do that. So when you're sleeping, when you're having powerful spiritual experiences, or when you're doing something that's intensely invigorating, your life's energies are expanding very vibrantly, you want to have a container. You want to have a tether to you. You want to be kept safe and be connected to the planet. So this is a very simple tool you can invest in. Simply buying Isha Life's copper snake ring. It'll prevent you from leaving your body. 8. It is a symbol of Kundalini awakening. The snake is a symbol of Kundalini. The snake that rises from the base of the spine up to the crown of the head is the Kundalini energy, and it is the shape of the snake. And when you feel this, when you see this inside of yourself, it oftentimes even visually represents itself as a snake, maybe even is a snake. It's not an accident that in modern medicine, the medicine symbol is 2 snakes intertwining, because the snake represents healing. It represents the vital life energy that's inside of this. It represents the connection to the creator itself. If there's a damage to the body, you just have to contact the manufacturer, which is the creator itself. And the creator will share his energy with you through the body, and it will repair whatever damage that is there. So this is a powerful symbol of that. It's not a mistake that it's the shape of a snake. It's not meant to scare people. Hey, I'm a snake, I'm venomous. No, the snake's symbol is to help you to understand and to walk the spiritual path. Snakes, as I said before, are a symbol of receptivity. The snake is the most perceptive animal on this earth. The snake understands so many things because it feels the vibrations in the air. It's so sensitive. It's so still also. A snake can sit unmoving for days. This is the shape of a snake to help your receptivity expand, as I said before, and also to symbol to you that you are on the spiritual path. Where would a top 8 benefits video be without a bonus? And here is a bonus point of the benefit of wearing a Isha Life's copper snake ring. The bonus benefit is that it looks cool. It looks cool. That's a great benefit. Things that are aesthetically, visually pleasing are good things in my opinion. And this looks cool. When I wear this, compared to when I take this off, I don't take this off, but recently I had to take it off. And then looking back at my videos when I had this on for the few days that I had it off, I realized, wow, this looks so incredibly aesthetic. It looks cool. It has a type of energy of its own, and I want to put it back on, and so I did. So thank you so much for watching, my friends. If you have any benefits that I haven't listed here in this video, definitely comment them below. And as always, see you soon. Bye.